Good morning, everyone, and happy weekend. At least a weekend for us. It is Sunday. Yeah, we are out to get breakfast. Some Sundays we like to go out for breakfast, and then our next day of off we eat at home, or we switch it up.
I feel like we always eat out like one day of our weekend because we both like breakfast food so much. It's so hard to like just want to eat at home when there's so many good breakfast options. Like we always want Chick-fil-A on Sunday morning. And it's so hard to not want to go out the first day of the weekend, so we always end up not getting Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, which is really sad. Yeah, but we're at McDonald's, so like different choice. We haven't had McDonald's breakfast in a while, so
we usually get it when we travel.
Yeah, we do. And we're not traveling today. I wish. We were just talking about Disney.
Yeah.
We were talking about planning out our dining and all that. So now we're going to talk about that. We kind of got to make a decision today, figure out all of our dining stuff, because picking our picking our locations is coming up, I think, next week. Reservations, thank you.
You're welcome.
So we're going to go eat at McDonald's, and let's get this weekend started. Alright, so I got biscuits and gravy and hash brown and a caramel frap. McDonald's literally has one of the best caramel fraps ever. And Amanda got a bacon, egg, and cheese and hash brown, and Jackson has a biscuit and hash brown. Looks good. Well, we finished breakfast now. We made our way to Walmart. We're taking a look in the Halloween section again because Amanda saw a post on Instagram talking about some of the Halloween things they have that we're actually looking for our guest bathroom downstairs. So, find us some good stuff.
Try.
And also, we mentioned before, but Jackson loves anything that is not sitting backwards and looking at us, like sitting out or the car ones. He's very well, entertained, he's happy, and he enjoys it. So we didn't find what we were looking for, but we did find this, and we have talked about making little ghosts and putting them in our tree, so we just bought one. So it's the afternoon now. Actually, it's nighttime, not afternoon.
10 o'clock at night?
It is afternoon. No, it is afternoon. We're eating ice cream. We're eating Moose Tracks ice cream, and I was hungry for ice cream. Amanda really wasn't, and then I asked her again. She said, yeah, what do we have? And I said, well, you have like 3 things of ice cream in here, and then, of course, my Moose Tracks. And what did you say?
I wanted Moose Tracks.
She wanted Moose Tracks. I was like, that's not fair. She was like, what's in it? And I said, stuff you wouldn't like. But, no, Moose Tracks is so good. If you've never had it before, it's just vanilla ice cream, peanut butter cups, and, fudge. So it's so good. We're just hanging out. We went over to Amanda's friend's Katie's house. Her and her husband hosted us for dinner, which was fantastic. We had ribs, we had chicken.
Yeah, and the kids hung out. It was
great.
Fun.
Yeah, so we were over there most of the evening. Then we got back home. We've just been doing some cleaning around the house, and then watching the NFL. I don't think we mentioned it, but Amanda's in fantasy football this year. So that means that she's really into it.
I'm really stressed out, guys.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to put my teams on, just my favorite teams that I'll watch. And she's like, why are we watching this? It was the Titans and Saints. And so obviously from Tennessee, my team is the Seahawks. But I'm like, okay, I like watching the Titans because they're from Tennessee. So I put a little bit of effort into that. So I have the Titans and Saints on. She's like, why are we watching this? I'm like, what? Because it's the Titans?
We had to watch the 49ers.
You had to watch the 49ers because that's where one of her players were in. And I'm like, okay. But now we're just watching. One of her players is, what is it? Yeah, isn't that
Who's my tight end?
Your tight end. No, for this game. We're watching the Cowboys and Giants.
The person I'm facing, which is Hannah, has the Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
I don't have anyone playing right now.
But she's cheering for people to not do well.
Yeah.
So that's all we're doing so far tonight. For those of you who have followed along for a while, know that I'm in real estate. So I do real estate. I also work a other full-time job as well. So I just helping a client tonight make an offer on a house. So really excited about that. Excited for them.
Yeah. You know what's really weird?
What?
So we have the Roomba. Her name is Lola, and we run her basically every night because Jackson he's messy, like a normal toddler. So we decided tonight to pick up everything off the floor and let Lola really clean, and it's just so weird to even with the toys piled up on the love seat to see how much room we actually have here. That's not
Yeah.
Cluttered with toys. And like I love it. Like I love seeing all of his toys. Like I just like I love this like phase of life that we're in, but it's just so weird to like see what our house would look like without like all the toys on the floor.
It does feel weird. Now that you said that, I'm like,
it's really open.
So much empty.
Like,
yeah.
When we put the other stuff away, because we're gonna put the rest of the stuff on the couch tonight, we'll show you guys what we mean with like how like open it looks.
Yeah. So like we said, we put all of the baby stuff on the couch. So that way Lola, our robot vacuum, can come in and clean. It just feels so empty and so big now.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad to see. But just for tomorrow, just get this place a little bit more cleaned. That is it for tonight. We're about to head up to bed. How's your fantasy team doing?
Let's see. Please hold. We're all right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Okay, you heard it here. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Can you say good morning? Can you say good morning? Close enough. Amanda and Jackson have made everyone waffles, and Jackson's enjoying some of his now, and he loves it. We were just talking about how much he's going to love going back to like the character breakfast, and especially having Mickey waffles. Because last time we were there, we weren't quite at the Mickey waffle stage just yet. Were we?
No.
I don't think so. Okay. So it'll be great. You're going to enjoy some Mickey waffles? Mm-hmm. Sometimes in the morning, Amanda makes Jackson little Mickey pancakes. And he loves those. But they're not Mickey waffles, are they? No. No, they're not. Alright, you enjoy. Are you rocking on Clippity Clop? Yeah. Yeah. Rock, rock. Wow, good job.
Whoa. You want off?
Alright, it is mid-afternoon now. Jackson is down for his nap.
Yeah.
We are going to start doing some Disney planning.
I always make my chart. I think this is like the 3rd year in a row I've made this. So I have just like our dates and the days on it, and then it's kind of like I leave like a longer space for like stuff to do because there's usually a lot to do.
Yeah, so I'm excited to start planning, and I think we'll probably try to find some time to like really hash out. Like once we do all this, we'll talk about it in just a few minutes, but like sit down and kind of tell you our plans.
Well, like the park hours haven't even been released, but the Very Merry Christmas Party has. So we're trying to obviously plan our Magic Kingdom day around that. But I don't think we've ever not done Magic Kingdom first.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
Which is gonna be really strange.
So we're gonna have to figure it out. And here's the thing. So today is September 11th, and it goes up until November 10th. We get there on the 25th.
So we've got like 2 weeks until we can start looking at
like the first little bit, so it might change a little bit, so once we get that finalized, but we're going to kind of do it now, talk about it, and then later on, once we finalize, we'll do a video. Alright, it's come to the end of the night now, and it was a pretty good night. We got a lot more done in the garage, got that cleaned up. You guys didn't see that, but in regards to like our Disney stuff, we started doing it, and they were like, there's so many questions we still have.
Yeah, we don't have like enough information to like keep moving forward with all of it. I feel like we didn't record like anything this week.
We really didn't. This was a really, really small vlog. So sorry about the this week being kind of a shortened vlog. Yeah. It is what it is. We do have some plans for the next like couple of weeks, some like bigger plans. And we'll talk about Disney more. I think in 2 weeks we'll know a lot more.
Yeah, that's when like we can do dining, and we'll have like the park hours will be out and everything.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good. We've been watching the Jets. It's just not been a good game. It has been weird. I mean,
it's been a weird game.
Yeah, it's been weird. Like, especially you playing fantasy.
Yeah.
And me as well, like fantasy football. Like, there's like good and bad, and it's just so hard. It's like, who do you choose, your team or your fantasy to win?
All right, do I choose my team or the quarterback on the opposing team who I have on my fantasy? It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. So sorry for the short week, but we'll try to make up for it next weekend. But thank you all for joining us this weekend. We'll see you all next time.